what's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? You know what I mean? To each his own. Like I start every video. Hopefully everybody having a great day. You know what I mean? Hopefully you started your day off on the right foot, not a bad foot. And if you started off on the bad foot, let me let you know that's not your last foot. You did what I'm saying? You gotta keep going, keep pushing until you reach the goal you reaching. You did what I'm saying? Till you reach the goal you reaching for. That's what I meant to say. Cause it's all about preparation. Sorry about that light. It's all about preparation. You gotta prepare yourself. You never know what's around the corner. You never know what's coming to you, and you never know what's meant for you. But one thing, you can have a lot of good energy towards what's meant for you by putting in the right steps, by putting in the right work, and by putting in the right effort first. You know what I mean? To each his own though. Hope everybody prayed to the Most High this morning. And first off, before you start asking for anything, hope you gave thanks and showed gratitude for waking up this morning, because he didn't have to wake you up this morning. You woke up this morning, so everything good. You see what I'm saying? That's a blessing within itself. No matter what your current situation is, you may not be where you want to be mentally, physically, or spiritually, or even financially. But guess what? As long as you put him first, everything gonna play out. Everything gonna play out. Like I had a long day today. I did a kitchen remodel. Let me get the camera right. I did a kitchen remodel. You did what I'm saying? Had to take out some kitchen cabinets, some sink cabinets, and re-put them back in, some custom cabinets. I didn't record because it wasn't my contract, and the guy that was doing it, he was bootlegging half of the job, and then towards the end, that's when he did it more professional. So I ain't want to record that, even though I do partake in different contracts with other people. They come get my assistance or my help or my expertise, and I put in a fourth the effort. I just didn't want to record that because, like I said, I knew he was doing the half-ass job until I really came, and then we started doing it better because I brought my own tools. The tools he had was sufficient, but it wasn't the right tools he needed to get the job done. Neither here or there. I'm just telling you what's going on in my day. My day been great. I woke up this morning. I didn't work out this morning, but I took my kids to school. Kids came home good, feeling good. They went to a Christmas party. Everything good. I don't celebrate Christmas or any holiday or even birthdays for that matter, but that's not the topic right now. The topic right now is to each his own. Get on your grind. Chase what you want out of this life. Cause everybody wants something out of this life. I don't care. You can lie to yourself and act like you don't want nothing because you feel like you can't get it, or it's too far ahead, or you don't want to feel like you being greedy. How the fuck can you feel like you being greedy when the Most High created everything? You got billionaires walking among you on the same planet. You got multimillionaires, centimillionaires, decamillionaires that walk in amongst you across the same earth, across the same dirt that you walk across. So you telling me if they can put their mind to it and come up with certain ideas and certain business plan and aspirations to chase that and follow intact, to be intact with the fellowship of following their goals, you can do the same thing, man. Like I said, I've been working all day. My body a little tired. I'm not tired. I'm not gonna put that on myself. My body a little tired. So my words may get flipped and screwed at this video, but guess what? I'm showing up. That was all about. And I told you, in order to show out, you gotta show up. That's what the main first thing is. And every time I show up, I'm gonna make sure I put my best foot forward, no matter how I feel. Fit over feelings. You know what I mean? Mission over move. That's what it is. Mission over move. Fit over feelings. You heard it here first. We not doing none of that. We not being in our feelings and thinking we can take a day off because we feel some type of way. Or we thinking we don't got to do what we got to do because we feel some type of way. No, fuck that. I got to stay posted this way so y'all can have some good light. My bad about all the blur. We ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that. We staying focused. We staying consistent. We staying dedicated, especially when we know we on the mission. When we on the mission, we gotta stay dedicated no matter what, cause I know a lot of people gonna try to knock you off your path. You know what I mean? A lot of people here, fuck that. Wake up, show gratitude to the Most High, show gratitude to yourself, write a couple of goals down there what you like to get done for that day only. Don't try to put too much on your plate and go ahead and start knocking them motherfuckers out, cause that's what it's all about. You trusting yourself, you believe in yourself. Why do you trust yourself? Cause you love yourself. Why do you believe in yourself? Cause you love yourself. That's what it's all about. And if you can't do that, I don't know if it's meant for you or not. It may not be meant for you. But we're going to get these 100 push-ups in every day. Working to day 7. We're going to get these push-ups in every day, even with the jacket on. You dig what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I know some of y'all saying right now, them full range push-ups. I know I can do the shorties, the prison push-ups. I know I can do like 100 sets in each set, 100 reps in each set. I know that. I do shorty push-ups. I fuck with them. They get your shoulder right. They get your chest pumped real fast. But right now on this 90 hard, what we gonna do is full range push-ups for the whole 90. Every day. 100 push-ups minimum every day, 90 days. And not only that, you're working on your mental, your spiritual, your physical, and most of all, financially. Because some of y'all will be doing better in life, spirit-wise, physical-wise, if your finances was in order. But one thing I left out, your finances not in order because mentally you're not in order. Mentally you confused. Mentally you trying to follow another trend. Mentally you following all the hype and what everybody else doing, knowing gun damn well you don't really want to do that. But you a follower. You not a real nigga. You not a real woman. You can't stand up for yourself. You can't make your own decisions. Every time you come up with an idea, you need somebody else's input. You ask them, is this a good idea? Should I, could I, would you, should you, could you, do I, how about? Fuck all that. You came up with a new plan. You didn't come up with that by yourself. The Most High planted that seed in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul, in your essence. But then you spill it all away. You give it all away by going to the next person trying to ask them for guidance. When the Most High never came to them with the same plan. So you already confused. You already gonna go down the right path. No matter if what they saying sound good to you, it reconciles with what you doing on your path, but you already gonna go down the wrong path because that path, they answer, they ways, they suggestions is not meant for you. The Most High gave you that idea, that plan, that thought. It's time for you to go back to the Most High and ask for guidance with that plan, that thought, that idea. You know what I mean? Like Wall Street Trapper said, he be on YouTube, he be on Instagram. He used to be in the street, but now he do stocks. He been doing that shit for a few years. He done did $1 million in one trade. He done did a lot of shit. Y'all go check him out. You know what I mean? Shout out to Wall Street Trapper. Look, either you gonna do it or you ain't, period. All that in-between shit, that shit ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? All that trying to be over here, because everybody else over here, but you know you want to be over there, that shit ain't gonna work. It's 2026 coming up. You gotta pick and choose what side you gonna be on. You gonna continue to be a bitch ass nigga and follow everybody else, knowing your heart not in it? Or you gonna be a real nigga and stand to the side where your heart at, and you gonna stand on business. No matter who come, no matter what happen. No matter if it don't even take off in a few years, you gonna stand on business. Because that's what you really do want to do. You know what I mean? That's where your focus at. And like I tell y'all, what entertain y'all, train y'all. And I know y'all heard it before on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Reels and Shorts. I know y'all probably heard that before. We should all have heard it before. It's going around. You know what I mean? What entertain you, train you. That's all that is. That's meaning, same thing when you go to a club and you ain't feeling too good. But you start feeling better when you start listening to certain music. Let me tell you why, because that music is entertaining you. Them beats, them trumpets, them sounds, them flutes, them horns, them snares. You know what I mean? They training you to be in that mood because you finna go be in that type of atmosphere. So now your energy gonna change, your mindset gonna change, and most of all, your attitude gonna change. Now your attitude is more accepting of the enemy, meaning the devilish ways, the sinful lusting, the sinful smoking, the gathering up, talking about bullshit, knowing y'all not on no business. You're not doing no business, meaning no club. But that's not what I'm on. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's what y'all need to leave alone for 2026. Fuck all that trying to follow a crowd. You start your own movement. You be the one to stand 10 toes down in your movement and let everybody follow you. And when everybody follow you, they gonna understand following you gonna end up with some new money. Gonna end up with a better credit score. Gonna end up with a new passion. Gonna end up trading the sports bank. End up doing content creation. Some type of business gonna inspire you from following you. But if you never get started, you can never inspire nobody else. If you never get started, look how many people you feeling. Because you don't know how many people waiting on you to get started so they can get started. Yes, a lot of other people out here setting good examples of who they can follow. But their path is waiting on you. Like right now, with my path, I done been through a lot of shit in life. A lot of people used to call me this and that, but in school I was a nerd. And I was not a thug or a gangster or whatever you want to call it, but I ain't take no shit. I lost maybe 2 fights and won maybe 17. That's how it was when I was in school, middle school and high school. I got kicked out in the 9th grade in high school because I was fighting every weekend. But get back to the whole point of what I'm trying to explain. When I was in school, people used to call me a nerd, right? Because I just love learning. So they used to try to copy out my paper, copy out my projects, and do right and do good, pass the grade. So going up in life, I knew no matter what I wanted to do, as long as I believed in myself, whoever around me going 9 times 10 follow me, because that's how it's always been since school days. And a lot of y'all still carrying that school days trend, that school energy on with you now, but some of y'all done forgot about it. And that's on you. You got to get back out here. When I say get back out here, what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Leave a chat in the comment on how y'all feel about the videos I've been dropping. If you gonna tap into the 90 hard challenge, have you already tapped in? What platform you on? What video you put on? Put your Instagram, your YouTube, social medias down in the comment section so I can go check it out. I don't mind showing love. I'll give you a view, a like, or a comment on one of your pages, TikTok, Instagram, social media, whatever it is. But like I was saying, you gotta stop being that bitch ass nigga. Everybody from school that plays sports still think they popular like they were back then in school. A lot of people that was in the let me see, how can I say it, the smart class in school, a lot of them people became lame growing up, but now some of them people is business owners. They got good credit, they live in a big house with a nice family, they out the way. Now some of the ones that you call gangsters, skipping school, bean ass, thug, hard heads or whatever, knuckleheads, some of them dead. Some of them doing 20 years in prison right now for raping a girl, for kicking in the door, for robbing a jewelry store, for shooting at a nigga, for retaliation, for being in the wrong spot at the wrong time with the wrong crowd, for the wrong reasons. A lot of that shit playing out right now as we speak. But you don't know that because you don't see them. But you still stuck in your own boat. You scared to get out that bed. You still on that couch eating them chips and drinking that soda. You scared to not go to the club because everybody going to the club that weekend. You scared to say you can't make it because you think everybody gonna call you broke. Or you gonna think whatever momentum you do got in the street or whatever you at, you gonna think you gonna lose that. So you gotta try to uphold your street cred, your face card, and try to follow everybody else. But as I tell you, when you follow everybody else, you exiting yourself out the picture. Whatever your mission is, when you follow somebody else, you telling your mission, fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Full range, like I said. I know some of y'all maybe be like, damn, Shawty doing full range out here every day. But he only doing sets of 25, that shit easy. Where your video at? Where your content at? Leave your social medias in the comment like I just said. I come watch y'all content, I'll show some support. If you got something selling, a digital product, and I like it, you just got a new client. One thing about me, bro, I ain't scared to spend no money. If I like it, I like it. Let me step back so y'all can see the whole view. I ain't scared to spend no money. If I like it, I like it. When I was smoking weed, nigga, I was spending $300-400 a day smoking weed every day. What going on, bro? And get what? When I started selling weed, nigga, I started doing $3,000-4,000 every day, $5,000-6,000 every day, $7,000-8,000 every day. Let me tell you why? The energy came right back. When I was doing drugs, I didn't mind spending money. And it sounded like an addict, and I probably was an addict at a young age smoking weed. Nigga, I make $500, $350 finna go on weed. And that shit get smoked the same day, all of it. Maybe not all the time, but majority of the time, one day that shit smoked. Why? Cause we in the group. We 5-6 deep. We probably done went to go hit a lick, rob, fundraise, went to the weed, man, we all put in. We done got a little couple ounces, couple lean, couple down, we smoking, getting fucked up, fucking our body up for the wrong reason, trying to escape reality. But not being so stuck on the whole thing on why I was stuck. When I started selling weed, that energy came right back tenfold. Let me tell you why, because that's wasn't my intention. My intention whenever I put this shit out, I might as well get it back. No, I did it out of kindness of my heart. Why? Because I was on weed. So I smoked weed. Whoever had the best weed, nigga, this is what I got. I don't give a fuck if I know you or not. If you got good weed and I trust this and good weed, it's real weed, I'm finna buy it. Vice versa, when I started selling it, my faith card spoke for itself. I was in the same spot every day, consistent at the same time, all day, no sleep, no nothing. You can come get good product for me. My product was so good, I made crackheads stop smoking crack. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all want to glorify that shit. I don't glorify that shit. At the time, my mental was transitioning and being a 9-to-5 employee. I always had a hustle. Everybody around me had a hustle. But what was they hustling? They were hustling drugs. My family owned restaurants, parks, recreation centers, daycare centers. But as you know, as family owned it, I'm third generation. The first generation, when great-granddaddy died, they tried to keep it in their name and put it on this part of the family, and now this part of the family ain't got shit. That's okay. I'm gonna go get my own shit. I don't need no handouts. I get handed out something every day, and what it is, that's a breath of fresh air. The Most High wake me up every day. I'm on a wake-up list, motherfucker. That's the only handout I need. Put the ball in my court and watch me do what I gotta do with the motherfucking ball, nigga. I'm one of them. I don't need a crowd. I don't need a job. I don't need help physically. Let me know the Most High with me. My ancestors got me and my path is covered because the Most High walked before me and I follow his footsteps. Oh, it's a route. No matter what I put my heart into, it's a route. Anything I touch gonna turn to gold. Anything I touch gonna turn to gold. I may do the same thing you doing and be 10 times better at it than you when I first started and you been at it 10 years. That's my faith. That's not me being arrogant. That's me showing faith. Faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. So if I got faith of a lion, what the fuck you think I'm running through? Everything, everybody. Not on no beef shit, but on anything, any competition, because I don't see no competition. I'm the only one of me. I'm one-on-one. You can't be me. You can do what I do. You can learn what I learn. You can say what I say. You can go where I go. You can dress how I dress. You ain't gonna never be able to be me though. You can't take the same footsteps I can. I don't want to take the same footsteps you can, and I can't. You got your own path in life. Your path might cross my path to get some experience or some information, some gems, and then go on about your business. Vice versa. What we call that? Iron sharpening iron. I'm hard body over here doing my thing, standing 10 toes. You hard body in your lane, standing 10 toes. We cross paths. Hey, bro, I learned this, I heard this, I seen this, I heard that. Boom, boom, boom. On to the next. Ain't no catch, no feeling. Ain't trying to dick ride nobody. Ain't nothing. You drop some gem, I'ma drop some gem. You choose to pick them up, I choose to pick them up. Well, it is what it is. We gonna keep it moving. It's all about helping the next man. But most of y'all can't hit the next man because you scared to help yourself. And I know I ain't got no microphone. So as I step back from the camera, I gotta speak louder, which I don't mind. You dig what I'm saying? It just got done drizzling, the ground wet. I don't mind. My hoodie dirty. My pants got stains on it for me working. I don't mind. Not one day out these 7 days, out these 7 days, have y'all seen me come out here with clean clothes, new shoes, new hairline, new anything. Fuck all that image shit. You so busy worried about how motherfucker look at you. Look, you so busy worried about how motherfucker look at you, you scared to put the work in. You ain't gonna never get started, nigga. I'm already on my third set, 7 days. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Say what you want to say. I'm going to put that work in. You did what I'm saying? Say what you want to say. I'm going to put that work in. For me and mine, we going to eat. We going to get to that next level. We is going to eat. We going to get to whatever we trying to get to. If I'm trying to get to the bus stop, we going to get there. If I'm trying to make it to a family trip, we going to make it. If I'm trying to save up to put some more money in the trust, we going to do it. We going to do what we got to do. And who is we? Me and whoever else around me. Because I don't play all that small talk shit. I don't play all that trendy topic shit. All that, baby. Hey, man, let's go look at Instagram. These hoes thick, bro. You know, Saturday, these hoes gonna be live in the club, nigga. Hey, man, you know, Shawty just like my pay. I'm finna, hey, man, I know she fuck with goddamn Shawty, but hey, he said he ain't having no motion, so, you know, shit, I'm finna just goddamn know. I don't play all that fake ass shit. That shit fake, nigga. You ain't being real to yourself trying to walk up or sneak up on another nigga hoe. Yeah, a lot of niggas out here fuck other nigga hoe. It is what it is. We all done been in certain situations where your hoe done got fucked by another nigga or you done fucked another nigga hoe. it is what it is. That's life. But what I'm saying is, you don't want to be the person that got that shit in your heart. This the reason you going out somewhere. This your intention. This is what you looking for. Nigga, you know how much effort and fucking energy that shit take to look for a hoe that you know got a nigga and you just want to smash her so you ain't gotta have no obligation with her. You don't owe shit. You ain't got no ties. Nigga, if you want to do that, but you don't want to start a business. You want to do that, but you scared to post content. You want to do that, but when someone of your friends post content, you don't even like their pages. You want to do that, but one of your partners post content, you don't even share their shit. Cause you a hater in the inside. You're really a feminine bitch ass nigga in the inside. Cause some of us, as myself was, I was raised by my grandma. You know, that's different coming from your grandparents. We're gonna speak on that on another video. But some of us were raised with a single parent, which is a mother. So we got feminine ways. We be in our feelings a lot. Cause you were raised by a woman who stayed in her feelings. A woman is emotional. A man is logical. So a lot of us didn't have a daddy in our lives. Some of y'all pussy ass nigga. And some of y'all didn't want to go search for a daddy figure like a coach or a mentor that was doing better with their life, or a pastor or a preacher. Back then in our day when we were younger, I'm 34, when I was growing up in the 90s, when we were pastor were pastoring, not pastoring your ass or pastoring your pockets, when they were really preaching for them pulpit, preaching from their heart, prayed to God for a sermon, and God gave them a message and they brought the full message, and that message cleared some up for the whole week. That type of pastoring. You ain't look for that. You were too scared. You were too nervous. You were so scared on what your friends then were gonna say. Hey man, I'm one on one because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Matter of fact, let me say that. I care what people say. I don't react to what people say. You not finna be able to get me off my pivot and call me a fuck nigga, a bitch nigga while I'm recording or while I'm not recording and expect me to retaliate or to act on it, nigga. I know the only reason you calling me a bitch because you think you a bitch. Like, you know how we said in the old day, right? When we were little kids. She a hoe. Get what they used to say. It take one to know one. Same thing right now. I'm mature as fuck as a grown man. You call me a lame ass nigga. The only way you can recognize a lame ass nigga if you was ever a lame ass nigga, because you know the traits. So watch what you call people, because each one teach one. You know what I mean? Let's not judge the other unless we choose to be judged by the same measurements. That's what it somewhat say in the Bible, not word from word, but that's what it say in the Bible. Let not thee judge unrighteousness, or ye be judged unrightful, or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't read the Bible every day, but I do get some good podcasters in that speak highly spiritual and put the Most High first in all their life. But I am gonna start reading the Bible myself, and I maybe start with Proverbs or Luke or something like that. Cause Proverbs is for, I believe, is for a young person mindset who trying to better themselves and gain clarity on their mission or on their purpose on this earth. You know what I mean? Cause like I said, if you ain't gonna do it for you, who gonna do it? Nobody. I had the screen that, sorry if y'all had y'all earphones on, I had the screen that bring that energy out. Cause I feel like some of y'all watching the video is walking away and getting that energy out. You gotta bring that energy out. You gotta be for yourself. No matter what going on, fuck who around you, fuck what's going on. You gotta put that shit for you, no matter what. You know what I mean? Fuck all that trying to be a nigga friend or a female friend trying to be popular. I ain't trying to be popular with me posting content. I'm showing you my experience, I'm sharing my experience, and I'm not telling anyone to come read this. Anyone I got a YouTube, I'm not even sharing this on my other social media platforms. Like I said in my other video, I'm letting all this be organic. You know what I mean? If you want to follow, you want to follow. You want to listen, but to each his own. You know what I mean? Like I said, drop in the comment if you on your 90 hard or you on your 75 hard. Like the King 68 the Great, he on YouTube too. I keep shouting him out because this is where I get it from. You know what I mean? Don't be scared to shout nobody out where you get some insight or get some information from. Because now you're going to be a bitch ass nigga. Because you the type of nigga that get a handout, cuff it, the next nigga need the same handout, you won't even tell him where to go. You try to go big on him with another nigga shit because another nigga gave you something, but you trying to go big on the next nigga because he don't know another nigga gave you that. He looking at it from like, damn, Shawty was just fucked up. He worked for, he just hustled all this shit up, not knowing you just bed your way up. And now you trying to go big on the little man. God gonna knock your ass back down off your pedestal, boy. You better humble yourself. And I ain't talking about humble yourself for man. I'm talking about humble yourself for the Most High. He always watching. The ancestors are always watching. Don't forget that, sir, ma'am. Don't forget that. Stop trying to go big on big when you really ain't nobody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Quit 4 sets of 25. That's 100. 7 days straight. You telling me y'all ain't tapped in yet? What you doing? Oh. I know what y'all doing. Your bitch ass went on January 1st to lie again. I believe this January 1st in 2025, you just said you were gonna lose that fupa. You still got it. You said you were gonna stop fucking with that hoe who stole from you. Y'all just had another baby. You just said you were gonna start answering them phone calls for niggas in jail, cause when they was out, they hold you. Now you in debt for paying them niggas. You said you gonna show up for your kids this year. You only seen them twice. But your whole ass still went on January 1st to change your life. This gonna be the year, huh? This year gonna be different. How? You still lack faith. You still lack belief. And without both of those, you lack guidance. And without all three of those, that means you lack love for yourself. That means you done experienced so much shit on this earth, in this life, you done forgot how to love yourself. You so busy trying to be a tough gangster, a street nigga, a street woman, a street hoe, whatever. Look, dog, God got some soldiers out here. God got some soldiers out here, and I don't think you ready to cross their path. Not on that type of way. Y'all get off that bad energy, negative energy shit. If you don't hear thinking I'm talking about negative energy and shit, get out of my page. Matter of fact, leave a comment. Leave a comment before you leave so we can conversate. You did. I don't mind going back and forth. Not on no arguing shit, but trying to give you some insight. And if you don't learn, it is what it is. To each his own. Each one teach one. I would love giving my experience, and if you drop the gems, you drop the gems. You pick them up, you pick them up. Everything ain't meant for everybody. I understand that. I don't got the best experience out here, and I got a lot of experience, but I ain't gonna have the best story to tell so you can understand the experience I went through to get something from it. I understand that I'm not the best storyteller, but I do tell stories. I do give experience, I do get insights on what I came through and came out of. It is what it is. We all got that. I just want y'all to love yourself. And if I got to be the one to post content every day to show you how much I love myself, no matter the image, y'all should do the same thing. That shit easy. Ain't nothing to get up and thank God for waking up and actually start doing something in your life to move the needle in favor of thanking God. Not just waking up trying to thank God and you go back to doing the same shit. God ain't gonna hear that. To my understanding, now he may, I'm not God, but to my understanding, that seems like a hypocrite. You thank God you waking up, but you still doing your same stupid ass way when you know you can change that shit. And it ain't gonna happen overnight. Nigga, I ain't telling you to change overnight. Fuck trying to change, you change for yourself. If you gotta listen to another motherfucker to tell you to change, you ain't ready to change anyway. You gotta be ready to change for your motherfucking self. Don't kick the funk to social media or to your friend group or to your female or male friends or your family, and you know inside, soon they leave, you right back doing the same shit. That's a hypocrite. Stop being a hypocrite. Stand on 10. If you're going to talk about something, stand on 10. If you're going to start a business, stand on 10. If you out here to help people, stand on 10. Sometimes I done help people when I didn't even have it. And sometimes learning now, they were crossing myself out. But sometimes it didn't even cross myself out. Why? Because it was already in my journey. It was already my purpose. When I made 200, get somebody 250. When I made 300, get somebody 375. Because they needed it more than me. And me giving gave me a bigger blessing than them receiving. You understand me? Do you understand what I'm saying, man? You got to love yourself and love the Most High. Because if you don't love the Most High, you would not be getting these gems, I'm telling you. Balls. You got to pick them up, baby. Because if you ain't going to do it for you, who going to do it? Nobody. And I'm outside yelling. I don't give a fuck who walking past listening to me, or trying to dap me up or judging me from afar. I don't give a fuck about all that. Go judge yourself. Go look in the mirror. I forgot you ain't got a mirror. You in somebody else's house. Go look in the mirror. I forgot your mirror cracked. Go look in the mirror. Oh, I forgot you got fake lip, fake lashes, fake eyelash, fake makeup. You don't even like yourself when you do look in the mirror. Because you got to put all this costume shit on. Ain't no costume with me, baby. Same outfit, same workout clothes like I was going to work. Bitch, I'm clocking in for myself. Bitch, I'm clocking in for the Most High within. Because the Most High within say no matter what, we going to get this shit through. You done been through all this year. We going to get through this right now. Let's start now. We ain't waiting to no certain date. I started on a Friday, nigga. Why everybody on a Friday going to the club, trying to catch a nut, trying to get a jug in, trying to serve they cracker, or serve they country play, or goddamn jug on some shit, or finesse the bank, or scam on a credit card or start this fake business so you can let all the credit go so you can take the credit card and then crash that motherfucking business. But on Friday, I chose to start working out, put my feet forward for me. I chose to start smoking cigarettes. I chose to start smoking weed. My partner hit me up every day, hey bro, you still good? What day this is? Day 5? You straight? You ain't got down? Nah, nigga, back day 7, nigga, no weed. No weed, I don't feel, nigga, my soul say I'm good. I don't feel no goddamn withdrawals yet. And I told y'all I would show y'all the withdrawals. I would talk to y'all about the withdrawals. I haven't started having them yet. Because my soul don't want it no more. When your soul don't want it no more, you know you're on the right path. And not only that, you know your mission just begun. You know what I mean? I already did my 100 push-ups. My day good. But we like to over-deliver, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You didn't know I was gonna hit y'all with some burpees. I didn't even know I was gonna hit y'all with some burpees. I thought about it. I ain't speaking to existence. I just did this shit. What you gonna do for you? What the fuck you gonna do for you? I'm glad you tuned into my shit, but after you tune off my shit, turn on your shit. I don't give a fuck what time it is. I don't give a fuck what country you in. I don't give a fuck what the weather look like. Get started. Somewhere. You gotta put the foot forward. The Most High already set paths in front of you. He took the first couple steps. You scared to follow? You scared to follow. You ready to follow the blind leading the blind, but the Most High, he follow you like this. He done took a couple steps in front of you and got his hand back. You scared to grab his hand. You scared. You scared everybody gonna call you a pussy. Cause you walking with the Most High. Cause you being better. Cause you eating better. Cause you getting more rest in. You getting more sleep in. You thinking about your hygiene. You ain't putting toxic chemicals in your body no more. Most of all, better yet, you ain't having toxic thoughts no more. Fuck toxic ways. Fuck toxic traits. You ain't having toxic thoughts no more. You ain't having lustful thoughts no more. You ain't having murderous thoughts no more. And you know, some of us going through so much shit, nigga, you ain't having suicidal thoughts no more. All that shit get cleaned out once you detox. Detox physically. Detox mentally. Cut that social media off for a little while. Take them TVs out your house. Stop listening to the same shit, meaning stop going around the same crowd. Walk by yourself for a few hours, for a few days or a few weeks. And ask yourself something. Do you like yourself? Do you love yourself? When the last time you asked yourself that? Yeah, you know your favorite color, you know your favorite food, and you probably don't even know your favorite food, how much bullshit you been putting in your body. But you know your favorite food, because if you get food snacks, you get the same shit every time. We ain't gonna get on that. But ask yourself when the last time you love yourself. You know what I mean? When the last time you put you first? Not for no drugs, not for no tricking off, not because it's your birthday, not because it's a holiday. But when the last time you just woke up on a random day, random weather, and just said, you know what, I'm gonna celebrate me. And you ain't had no money in your pocket. But you celebrated you to the fullest. You thought all positive thought that day. You were all positive. You spread the good energy. You gave back experiences. You gave a shirt off your back. You helped somebody with food. You helped somebody with moving. You helped somebody at all, in all that day. And you didn't even look for no handouts. You didn't look for no gifts or no payment. You just did this out the kindness of your heart. Me celebrating me is going to give me back to the world. I'm here to help y'all. That make me feel good. I used to ask God when I was like 9, 10, 11. I did this shit for a few years. That's why I still go through my problems in life, and I get stuck sometime in that problem and become depressed, but then I shake it off real quick. And when I say real quick, that's like in 2 or 3 days. A lot of people sit on shit for like a week or a month or years. Real quick, it's 2 or 3 days for me. Okay, when I was young, I used to ask the Most High, Lord, God, may you please put me through a lot of shit so when I come out of it, I can have a lot to talk about and a lot to give back to the world. Let me say that a little louder. God, can you put me through something as a child and as me going up through life so I can have the experiences to talk and teach about it when I come out of it? Not if I come out of it, When I come out of it. Not when I turn 21. When I come out of it. Not before my 15th birthday, but when I come out of it. Not before I had 10 kids, but when I come out of it. Whatever his timing is when I come out the situation, allow me to have enough guidance, enough experience, and enough knowledge to give back to storytell what somebody receiving ears can hear, somebody receiving heart can hear it, and change their spirit, change their energy, and do something for themselves. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to get the ball rolling with this one. Let's go. You know what I mean? Because if you ain't going to do it for you, who going to do it? Nobody. I'm here for me. When you going to show up for you? And not because somebody told you to. Because you really wanted to in your heart. When you going to show up for you? Because some of y'all already got what it takes. Some of y'all got the know-how, the skills, the energy, the looks, the finances. But some of y'all scared because y'all worried about what everybody else say. Ain't nobody else doing what I want to do, so I guess I shouldn't do this yet, because if I do it, they going to laugh. They going to pick on me. They going to say, oh, man, fuck all that. You so worried about what the next man say. Have you ever told yourself, when you deny yourself, what the Most High might say? Have you ever told yourself, if I listen to everybody else and deny myself this mission, this idea that the Most High planted a seed in me, what would the Most High say about me when I denied myself? I wonder will he deny me through them gates when I clock out and I got to come back home to him. I wonder will he deny me, since I denied him so many times, after so many amazing ideas, after so many amazing opportunities, after so much amazing love and repentance and joy and just willingness to keep waking me up. I was on a wake-up list this morning. What is you not understanding? Y'all that looking at this fucking video, y'all was on a wake-up list this morning. What did you do for it? How much gratitude you gave back to the Most High? Anybody path, anybody you came across today, did you change their energy? Did you change their finances? Did you change their mindset? Did you give anybody else that you came across physically or mentally or even on social media, did you leave them a comment or a DM or something to make them change? Yes, as far as in social media, they may not have seen it, but if it was meant to be seen, they seen it. But did you even attempt? Fuck that. Before you even attempt it, when you woke up this morning and had gratitude in your heart for the Most High, did you even intend to help somebody else? Or you always selfish right now? It's always me. Me. I. Hey, man, you ain't gonna get nowhere with that type of spirit, man. That's selfish. That's self-sabotaging. That's diabolical. That's not worthy to be praised. And not saying that somebody gonna praise you, but get what? I love to rejoice in the Most High. I love to praise the Most High. I love to worship the Most High. And if y'all can't do that, something wrong with y'all. And like I said, you do that by actions, by taking your time wisely, checking your time wisely, using your time wisely for what's right, not for what's wrong. Some of us got a path out here to do wrong. You meant to do wrong so to wake everybody else up or to hurt everybody else because that's in their path. But the ones right here to go this way with the red caps like the Moors and to be an influencer, a light for their community, a light for their family, a backbone for their family, to make sure they get to the pearly gates. What is you doing? Stop procrastinating. The longer you procrastinate, the longer it's going to take for you to get there. What is you doing? We got to make it. I'm going to make it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to get there. And hopefully if y'all tune in long enough with this, y'all can, like I said, reciprocate my same energy, reciprocate my experiences, and do the same thing. Make content to give back to somebody else. Or you don't even got to be on camera. Do it in real life. Do it in person. Do it physically. Show it to somebody at daycare and help them with a bill. Ask the lady at the desk who haven't paid their bill. I'm not trying to get nobody bill. You ain't got to tell me no name or number. But who's the fathers behind? Let me put this on their account. This is just something I got in my heart. Show up to a school and take care of a classroom. Do a pizza giveaway. Feed them pizzas. Or get a whole class some socks or t-shirts or something. Do it out the kindness of your heart. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. And if you can't do that, something wrong. You know what I mean? I used to kill a lot.